What's up, everybody? Yu-Gi-Oh 101 here doing another anime and video game only archetype review. Um, this video is going to be for the Sacred Knights, which is a archetype from the Yu-Gi-Oh Tag Force 5 video game. Um, of course, when I do these for cards that I feel that you know that they deserve to be made into actual cards. But in this case, I feel like this archetype um, has more of a chance to be made than the other videos that I made of those cards. You know what I mean? Like, all right. So what this sacred archetype is, this is an extension of the noble knights. And the reason why I say these cards are more likely to be made, you know, into actual, cards is because the other noble knights still are still in development, and you know it's really no telling what cards like will be coming out for them um in the near future. But I would say that these cards right here have more of a chance of being released than any other card. Plus of the fact that they're starting to bring more cards, like from the anime and from video games into the official card game. That's why I said these are more likely to be made than others. So with that being said, let's start reviewing. So the first of these cards, we have Horse of the Floral Knights. We have Horse of the Floral Knights. It's a Wind Beast effect monster, level 3, attack 400, defense 800. Description: when this card is normal summon, you can add one Sacred Knight Spearholder or one polymerization from your deck to your hand. So this is a searcher for the the Sacred Knights. And next up, we have Sacred Knight Spearholder. Sacred Knight Spearholder, and it's a light warrior effect monster, level 2, attack 800, defense 400. Description: you contribute this face-up card on the field to add one equipped spell card from your deck to your hand. So that's a good one. So this is a good card to search for the other noble arms, you know, the equipped spell cards that are for the noble knight archetype. And next up we have Sacred Knight's Shield Bearer. Shield Bearer, and it's a light warrior effect monster, level 4, attack 800, defense 1300. Description: when this card is normal summon, you can remove from play one light warrior type monster in your graveyard to draw one card. So with this guy, I like with this guy, you can get some draw power, which is always good. And next up we have Centaur Mina, and it's a light beast warrior fusion effect monster, level 6, attack 2200, defense 1600. Description: uh, Sacred Knight Spearholder plus the Horse of the Floral Knights. Uh, once once during each of your turns, you can negate the activation of an opponent's trap card and return it to its original position. So it just stuns traps. So this one just stuns traps. In between all of them, like this is just an extension of the Noble Knights, as you can see. Uh, like they have effects that can, really help each other. But not only that, but they help the Noble Knights, um, and like just warrior type monsters, well, light warrior type monsters, um, indirectly, So, like I said, like I think this is like an archetype that well, at least like these two, like the actual two sacred knights that are named that, I feel like those two are more likely to be, like I said, like released as official cards, because like the noble knights, they're still in uh um development, as an archetype. Like they have some cards, but they could use some other cards. And since they're releasing cards from like the video game and the anime, and they're making them into official cards, I feel like we're more likely to see these, you know, as well as some other ones, you know, like being made into official cards. So that being said, I'm gonna end the video here, and of course, link to all these cards are gonna be in the description. You guys will be able to check them out, and I'll see you guys for the next Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 video. Peace.